want to talk to you about some developments going on. A few years ago, I was covering on a tragic summer night the death of a dearly beloved state elected official, Mark Costello. Information was coming in fast and coming in through various means, and social media had some of it. And I was doing my best to cover it, and I had met Mark. I knew Mark. I later learned a lot more about Mark, as we all did after his death. Some of the things that, for the sake of mentally ill loved ones, he protected the privacy of. Sadly, he died at the hands of a mentally ill loved one. The next day, one of the most esteemed journalists in Oklahoma paid me a high compliment, a former editor of the Daily Oklahoman, called me a pioneer of online journalism. Well, I don't claim to be a professional, and I appreciate Patrick McWigan, for saying what he did. He's a kind man. In fact, we just talked today, and he's watching media change. If you look at the signpost and the graphic, the periodicals, the magazines, the old Poor Richard's Almanac, the newspapers, all of them are going down. Radio is struggling right now. Television even is struggling. Cable TV is going down. Internet and social media are taking off. And the new media of the 21st century is much different. Let's talk about the news sources. Part of it is what you're watching here right now. It is something that is changing a lot of dynamics. You've got new players that aren't the old guard anymore. And in fact, the citizen journalism in America today has got a new birth. And we're all a part of it. You see, the press, as the term is used in our Constitution and the Bill of Rights, didn't refer to a trade group. The press referred to a means of distribution, a machine, if you will. And it's just as much a part of the First Amendment as free speech is. It means that you not only have free speech, you also have the means to distribute your free speech in various modes. That does include the printing press. It also includes TV, radio, tapes, books, recordings, online, social media, the web. We've got some great people in Oklahoma. I'll tell you folks, we've got some great media professionals, and we need to have them. I want to say congratulations to the new ownership of the Daily Oklahoman. They're steering the paper in a good course to reflect the sensibilities of the Oklahoma citizen. They evoke the passions and sensibilities of Oklahoma rather than provoke them. If you want to support good media, you have a lot of opportunities. We are losing one online media outlet, Non-Doc. Non-Doc, which is short for non-doctrinaire. They tried to run it down the middle as best they could. Operated by a fine journalist, Trey Savage. Wherever Trey Savage ends up next, that organization's getting a great journalist. Yes, he challenges me. Yes, he and I come from different places, but it's sad to lose some of the new media. Media does require support. Oklahoma Taxpayers Unite started a media operation this summer, and it's moving on a little bit more steam, more emphasis, more contributors. I'm adding my name to that. Some of you are watching this on the OTU Media website or the Bunker blog outlet. I want to encourage the people of Oklahoma, support media, support the news. You see, it's just like the Second Amendment. We all need professional law enforcement, but we each also need the right to protect ourselves. The same is true in informing Oklahoma. We need good professional media outlets. We need good radio, good TV. We need good print. We need all of the above. But we all each have to do our part in making sure that the right information gets out.